The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kenny Rosenberg, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Chopper up the middle. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Digging in, Vaughn Harris. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Vaughn Harris.
Get your pitch.
From the stretch. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Get your pitch, huh?
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
This is foul right side. DePorta has tossed over 30 innings so far this season. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. And he just manages to get his hand in. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he be right here. One time.
Grounded weakly to the left. Barehanded on the move. What an outstanding play to end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Digging in now, Elliot Soto. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Soto.
Roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Jack Kruger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hey, come on now.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Greg Bird.
The first baseman, Greg Bird.
Here's the 0-2. Ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Hey, one time, right now.
Stepping in, Vaughn Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Going out now.
New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Gareth Morgan.
This game is rolling right along as we move into with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to hit is the catcher, Jack Kruger.
Jack.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Into the box, Donnie Deweese.
The left fielder, number 5, Donnie Deweese.
Hey, one away, one away.
Grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. Now at the plate, Vaughn Harris. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Morgan is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. At the plate, Elliot Soto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Elliot Soto.
Round out to short. Right to him. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Kevin Maitan. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits. Now batting, Jack Kruger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Brendan Sanger. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Hold on, right here.
And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter, yeah.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Kevin Smith will be next. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And that misses 2-1.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Hey, your
Had to
turn.
be
Drive
sitting
him in.
something
Punch
hard
up
right
front.
there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Here we go. Need you right here. Drive that pitch.
The next
Here you go.
3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also
Hey, keep
fouled
going.
away,
Punch
so
up
the
first.
count will hold steady at
Hey,
3
punch up.
balls
Your
and
turn
2
right here.
strikes. Payoff pitch on its way. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Elliot Soto. He's got a hit in
Leading
3
off for the
at-bats to
Trash
this
Pandas,
point.
The designated hitter, Elliot
Second.
Soto.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Deshaun Knowles, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run out there at second base. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In now, Brendan Sanger. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Second baseman,
The 3-1
Brandon.
attempt, but it's popped up. Harris is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Trash Pandas lead it 4-2.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that
The
other
final
team's
run score
ballpark and
for
coming
our
out with a win,
For
but
the
they did
victorious
just that.
Trash Pandas, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sandy Gaston gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Settling in now, Connor Justice. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Go 2. Roll it up.
Connor Justice.
Third,
2-2.
scooped up to second for 1.
He's out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Vaughn Harris,
Hey,
as
let
he'll
it
look to bring
fly.
home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Morgan is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Keaton Wise.
Now batting, third baseman, Keaton Wise.
The 1-2. This is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Into the box now, Vaughn
The first
Harris.
baseman, number 1.
Hey, let's go now one time.
Harris.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. A leap, but it's off his glove. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jim.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? So stepping in, Kevin Smith, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Come on, big guy.
2-1. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Come on, big guy.
3-2 now.
Baby.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh? Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Peel down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Tristan Gray, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Payoff pitch on its way. Inside, he misses ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Roberto Baldacchini, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
Hey, drive that pitch on. Here you go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Popped him up. Sanger waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Ready for another chance?
Hey,
Tim
right,
Tebow is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Tebow.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. To short. Reined in. Throw. Got him. And they get out of it as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Trash Pandas on top, 2-1. Striding in once again, Brendan Sanger. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Gets this one down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Trash Pandas lead it 2-1.
Number 1.
Digging in and looking for more, Vaughn Harris. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Let it fly. Let's go right here. Hey, need you right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air out toward right field. Sanger will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in, Connor Justice. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 2-2. Of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Trash Pandas took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Kelly.
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.